the new improved Parmalat Fabulite fat-free yogurt.
That's right, Ewan. Today, as we said in the beginning, is World Environment Day, and the theme of this year's World Environment Day is green economy, and it kind of takes a holistic look at the economy, the way we treat our resources socially, ecologically, and how we protect our environment in order to ensure that it is sustainable for future generations. And we're taking a look at the top 10 ecological evolutions that promote a green economy. The first one of which, at number 10 at least, is hybrid cars. Everyone loves hybrid cars, and of course, the term hybrid, right? It's given to vehicles that use two or more sources of power. So you can have, let's say, electricity and fuel or other means. I think the most popular example thereof is the Toyota Prius. Everybody knows it. And it's been much loved by celebrities all over the world. They've also been riding some Ford, there's a Ford hybrid car as well. I know that Ford Jeff Dunham, the guy who's coming, the ventriloquist guy, he drives a Toyota Prius.
Wow, awesome stuff. Let's look at what's coming up at number 9. We have a wave. You know, waves are good for more than just propelling dolphins and surfers through the water. Wave power stations like the Aguçadoura Wave Farm off the coast of Portugal are designed to use wave energy converters to convert the motion of the ocean surface waves into electricity, of course. So that's also a very, very wonderful way of being eco-friendly, hey?
I like how you say it, to convert the motion of the ocean. Oh,
the
yeah.
motion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey.
At number 8, how about harnessing the power of wind to produce energy with a wind farm? Well, essentially, a wind farm is a group of wind turbines used to produce electricity. And due to their low environmental impact, they are a growing source of energy in China and in the US, where dozens or even hundreds of wind turbines are used either onshore or offshore at windy locations.
Wow.
I think we've actually had it, they're starting up in South Africa as well.
Yes. Well, looking at what's coming up at number 7, we have a new design on traditional solar power. It's called Solar Island. Now, this Swiss design uses floating platforms in the middle of the ocean that are fitted with thermo-solar panels that not only capture solar energy, but the entire island actually moves to follow the sun too. Can you imagine that?
How crazy is that?
Amazing.
Oh man, but I like the next one because I've actually been thinking about it a lot. I should have come up with this invention. Water desalination, right? Because there's just water everywhere. The ocean is full of it and not a drop to drink. In fact, they're saying the next war is going to be fought over the lack of water. But imagine if you could remove the salt content from the oceans and use all that water so that we could all drink. Well, a scientific process called reverse osmosis aims to do just that. And it works like this. A specifically designed membrane filtration system removes the water or the salt and other debris from the water molecules, giving you fresh drinking water from the sea. I mean, we could be drinking for years, forever. Forever.
Forever and ever. Coming at number 5, OTEC, which is the ocean thermal energy conversion, uses the temperature difference between cooler deep and warmer shallow waters to run a heat engine and produce electricity. It's most efficient in waters with a large temperature difference, such as the tropics. OTEC has the potential to offer global amounts of energy that are greater than other ocean energy options, such as wave power. So that's also pretty cool as well.
Yeah, at number 4 of our top 10, we have natural gas plants, which combine the use of gas and steam turbines to generate electricity. Now, this method produces a cleaner energy than other hydrocarbon fuels, such as oil and coal, and is also less hazardous to the environment by cutting carbon dioxide emissions by up to 30%.
Wow. Coming in at number 3, we have sustainable fishing. Now, less eco-tech than environment-saving state of mind. Sustainable fishing is essentially the protection of the ocean's marine life by only buying and eating fish that are in stable and vast supply to avoid overfishing and destruction of the ocean's natural supplies. Studies have shown that certain types of fish are in decline, so be sure to look after our precious marine life by checking the SASSI status of your favorite fish. Very important.
At number 2, something that we support quite a lot here at Expresso, sustainable design. And of course, the idea behind sustainable design is to create a built environment that complies with the principles of ecological sustainability, basically eliminating the negative environmental impact of design. And a recent example would be the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission headquarters building, which is currently near completion, right? Now, it will include wind turbines on the roof, solar panels embedded in the outer walls, and a natural cooling thermal chimney, enabling the structure to supply 40% of its own energy. It also recycles water from the taps and sinks in the building toilets and the cooling system. So it kind of just works itself. It's like a plant.
Wow, sheesh. And finally, let's not forget the energy-saving power of simply switching off. Now, it's not really a scientific breakthrough, but rather just a pause in using massive amounts of energy for things that we don't really need, or at least don't need right now. So please, guys, when you leave the room, turn off the lights. When your cell phone is finished charging, unplug it from the wall. When you leave your home, turn off the TV. You'd be amazed at the difference to our country's scarce and fragile electricity supply, and the difference that it can make to your utility bill as well.
There too, turn off that light when you're watching that DVD. It could make for very romantic settings. That kind of thing.
Well, he would know all about that. Hey, Ewan, would you know all about that too?
The new improved Parmalat Fabulite fat-free yogurt.
Stay with Espresso and SABC3.